Many of you might remember the story that came out of Virginia back in January of a 6-year-old that shot their elementary school teacher. Well, they've done an update on this story, and the child is not going to be criminally charged. I don't know why they took this long to even say this. I knew they weren't going to do anything to a 6-year-old. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 6-year-old who allegedly shot their teacher in January will not face charges, the report says. I knew they weren't going to charge him. And then she did not die or anything. No. So the 6-year-old boy who shot his elementary school teacher earlier this year will not be criminally charged. Newport News, Virginia Commonwealth Attorney Howard Gwynn told CNN affiliate WTKR. So the student shot and wounded Rich Neck Elementary School teacher, and this was ironically on January 6th, leaving her critically injured with a bullet that struck her chest, but she was released from the hospital more than a week later. After research on this issue thoroughly, we do not believe the law supports charging and convicting a 6-year-old with aggravated assault, when told WTKR Wednesday. I didn't think so either. Because of the child's age, as soon as I heard about this, I was like, what are they really going to do to a 6-year-old? So I'm not surprised this is the outcome. So, anyway, they said that, they had focused on determining what facts are applying to the facts to the law and determining whether we can charge anyone with a crime that we can prove beyond a reasonable doubt. When said the prosecutor's decision was first reported by NBC News. CNN has reached out to Wynn and the attorney for the student's parents, but has not immediately received a response. When reached by CNN, Takano Law Group said they declined to comment. Okay. And also the teachers' attorneys also declined to comment. The shooting rattled the local community and outraged parents whose children were traumatized by yet another incident of gun violence on American school grounds. And in the weeks that followed, the school and district leaders faced intense criticism over their handling of the incident and potential red flags that preceded the violence, with at least two officials leaving their post. Now, as you heard in the video, the principal was not fired. They were just reassigned to another school. Newport News police said late last month they had completed their investigation into the shooting and presented it to the Commonwealth Attorney's Office. We had a lot of witnesses and a lot of students, a lot of children to interview that took a long process, the police chief Steve Drew said in a February 21st Facebook live briefing. It's not something we wanted to rush through. Gwen told CNN in February that his office had received 3 binders of investigative material from police, and it would also review hours worth of police body camera footage. Similar to his comment to the affiliate this week, Gwen told CNN on February 24th that his office was reviewing the facts and added any person we can charge and convict beyond reasonable doubt, we will charge. So in January, CNN interviewed the police chief, and he was certainly said it was a possibility that the 6-year-old boy's mother could face charges connected to the January shooting. But as you can see, that did not happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, the principal, they said, knew And along with the vice principal, knew this child, had some issues. And they ignored everything. Former principal denied knowing the boy had a gun. The teacher's attorney has also alleged the school officials were notified multiple times about the gun's presence on the day of the shooting. Over the course of a few hours, three different times, three times the school administration was warned by concerned teachers and employees that the boy had a gun on him at the school and was threatening people. So, this is according to the teacher's attorney, Diane Toscano, told reporters in a late January news conference. Toscano alleged the administration failed to act despite having knowledge of imminent danger. Okay, so when you were first warned by teachers and staff that this boy had a gun, well, then even if you didn't want to confront him, why didn't you call the authorities? You know, it just seems like the shooting really should not have happened if they had notified the principal prior to it happening and they didn't do nothing. Yeah, she shouldn't have been moved to another school to be a principal. She should have been fired. An attorney for Brianna Foster Newton, the former principal at the elementary school, has said her client did not know the student had a gun at school that day. Newton was reassigned after the shooting. The fact of the matter is that those who were aware that the student may have had a gun on the premises that day did not report this to Mrs. Newton at all. Her attorney, Pamela Branch, said in February. Branch did not say who may have been informed the student had a gun that day. So, I mean, they all failed at their jobs, and what's new? But I'm like I said, I'm not surprised over the outcome. I kind of suspected when I heard about this, even back in January. I found it hard to believe that they were going to charge a 6-year old. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.